insights, picks, results. This is Wizard Sports Picks. Beyond the Lines.
How's it going, everybody? Matt Robinson here with another episode of Beyond the Lines, brought to you by WizardSportsPicks.com. Coming at you with the Tuesday, April 7th NHL card. Got a couple plays I like on this Tuesday card. Overall, there's 11 games on the card, so there's more action to come. If you haven't been over to the website, check out WizardSportsPicks.com. I'll have a few more picks over there, as well as picks from other cappers, other sports. A lot of action going on this week. NHL and NBA kind of winding down, getting ready for the playoffs in both leagues. But yeah, a lot of sports going on. So be sure to get over to the website. Check us out on Twitter, The Wizard's Edge, YouTube, Wizard Sports Picks. We still have the promo going on the website. If you put in your email address, sign up for the newsletter, you do get one free pick of your choice. One free premium pick, I should say. And for those that have been following along with me, I'm typically on Tuesdays with these Beyond the Lines episodes. 8-2 over the last 3 weeks, 2-1 last week, 4-0 sweep the week before, and a 2-1 day the week before that. So been hot lately. Hopefully looking to keep that going. Would love to get back on the undefeated streak. But 2-1 is still a solid last couple of outings that were not, sweeps across the board. So, again, have a couple picks for the Tuesday card tonight. I've got a few premium picks up as well, so be sure to get over to the website, check it out. And without further ado, I'll jump into my picks for tonight's Tuesday, April 7th NHL card. First game on the slate will be a 7 p.m. puck drop Eastern time. Tampa Bay is heading north of the border to take on the Ottawa Senators. Tampa Bay is sitting in a good spot as far as playoffs go. Ottawa still in that crammed Eastern Conference mix of teams trying to find their way into one of those final wild card spots or even the last spot in one of the divisions. So, you've got Tampa heading to Ottawa. And Ottawa sitting at minus 135 over 6 is the total. So for me, this game's simple. Over 6, minus 130. I love the play. I think this game will have some goals in it. 8 of the last 10 meetings head-to-head have had 6 or more goals. You've got Tampa who's, priming themselves for a little playoff run. You've got Ottawa trying to do everything they can to get in. Ottawa's coming off a 9-goal game over the weekend against Carolina. And then you've got Tampa, who was just on a pretty lengthy home streak, or home game streak. This will be their first road game on the road trip. But 6 straight road games for Tampa Bay have gone over 6 goals. So I like that streak to continue in this one. So we'll take over 6. That'll be play number 1. And again, that's in the Tampa Bay Ottawa Senators game. Pick number 2, we will head out to the Twin Cities. The Minnesota Wild hosting the Seattle Kraken. Minnesota is minus 250 on the money line. Over 6 is the total. Minnesota is on the heels of the Dallas Stars, trying to get that second seed in the Central and get home ice for the first round. Obviously, Dallas, would like to do the same. I think Dallas is 2 points up. They're even on games. They play Thursday night, so a lot of movement can happen. Every point's important. So Minnesota obviously in a position where they're going to want to continue playing well, not leave things to chance, not risk losing points. Seattle, although they're not quite eliminated, they are on the cusp of being eliminated. They just haven't been good down the stretch, and even 500 record for the season, 32-32 and 11, excuse me. But even despite their shortcomings over the last couple weeks, when there was a point they looked like they were going to potentially be a playoff team, now it's looking like they will not be. They've been great to first period overs, 8-2 over their last 10 games. I think Minnesota's sitting at 5-5. So we will jump on the first period over in this one. It's a good minus 125 price for that over 1.5. And I do like that. I think Minnesota wants to continue rolling, make sure they're rolling into Thursday's game against Dallas, playing some of the best hockey they can play. And I think Seattle, maybe holding on for hope, maybe trying to ruin other teams, runs at this point. But I just like 2 goals in the first period here. So that'll be pick number 2, Seattle, Minnesota, first period over 1.5. And then for my third and final pick, we are going to go to another 8 p.m. puck drop game, also on ESPN Plus. All 3 of these games you can find on ESPN Plus. There's one game on the ESPN, national TV channel, but the rest of the games on this card will be found on ESPN Plus in the States. We've got Calgary heading south to Dallas to take on the Dallas Stars. I just mentioned Dallas is in a position where they're 2 points up and holding on for that home ice advantage in the first round. But Minnesota's now right on their heels. Thursday they've got the head-to-head. So hopefully neither team looks ahead. Hopefully both teams solidify the Tuesday night points against teams that are non-playoff teams, and then get ready for a great game on Thursday. With that being said, though, Dallas, they've got 6 or 7 forwards out with injury right now. A few notable names that are potentially top 6 players, Rupe Hintz being, oftentimes a first-line center for them. So they have missed that depth. It's been noticeable on their power play. But they do still have quite a bit of firepower on their in their top 6. Matt Duchene's played well as of late. Wyatt Johnston, Jason Robertson, both 40-plus goal scorers this year. Rantanen's back in the mix. So despite the injuries, I think this is an opportunity for Dallas to get a nice statement win, ensure they get the 2 points, continue that gap going into Thursday's game against Minnesota. Dallas is minus 250, no value there. They're even minus like 110 on the puck line, so I never like that in case there's a late goal that ruins the puck line or something like that. So we're going to keep it simple here. I think Dallas rolls. I think, they're in a good position to get a big win against a lesser inferior team. So we're going to take Dallas team total over 3.5, minus 115. That'll be my third and final play of the Tuesday card. So to recap, we've got Tampa, Ottawa, over 6, minus 130. We've got Seattle, Minnesota, first period over 1.5, minus 125. And we've got Dallas team total in the Calgary-Dallas game at team total over 3.5, minus 115. Those will be my 3 plays for the Tuesday, April 7th NHL card. Thanks for watching. Feel free to share, like, comments. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Again, we're going to try and continue this 8-2 streak over the last 3 weeks with a couple big plays here in this one. Look forward to talking to you guys next week. Have a great week. Good luck, and we'll see you next week for another episode of Beyond the Lines, brought to you by WizardSportsPicks.com.